Hello everyone, I welcome you all to IEL Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss Maharashtra CET 2019 question paper, that is MHCET 2019, which was held on 2nd of May. In this video, we are going to discuss chemistry section of 2019 paper and further sections of respectively physics and mathematics will be uploaded soon. Here we go. Question number 1. Which of the following method is used to separate wolframite and stannic oxide present in cassiterite? We have to suggest the method which is going to separate wolframite and stannic oxide present in cassiterite. So we know that the gangue of this thing which is magnetic in nature, that's why magnetic separation method will be used to separate these two. Option number D will be correct in this case. Question number 2. In the reaction is given. The correct change in oxidation number of the species involved is. The correct change in oxidation number we have to tell them. So let us see the change in oxidation state of magnesium. Here it is in the form of +7, but here it is form of +4. If we talk about bromine, here it is form of -1 and it converts into form of +5. So magnesium is converted to from +7 to +4 and bromine is converted from -1 to +5. Option number D will be corrected in this case and rest of the options are false. Question number 3. How many isopin units are present in ascorbic acid? We have to suggest how many isopin units are present in ascorbic acids. If we talk about ascorbic acid, the formula of ascorbic acid is 6C15H20O4. When you make the structure of it, it will look like this one. It's a benzene unit, here the two substitution group, double bond O, then again here OH, then again this one in 3D form, and then again this. This is the structure suggested for ascorbic acid. As you can see clearly that 3 isopin units are present in this structure. So the answer of this question will be 3. Option number A will be ticked. Question number 4 is action of hydrogen iodide on anisole gives. The reaction between hydrogen and hydrogen iodide and anisole will give phenol and iodomethane. Let us see the reaction first. Here we go with question number 4. This is anisole and this is reacted with hydrogen iodide. The reaction will occur and methane iodide will form CH3I and here phenol will be formed. So it will give phenol and this one. Iodomethane and phenol. Option number A is correct in this option. Question also. Question number 5 is which among the following compound is used to decaffeinate coffee? We have to suggest the compound which is used to decaffeinate coffee is methylene dichloride. Methylene dichloride is the compound which is used to decaffeinate coffee. Option number C is correct in this case. Question number 6 is which complex among the following gives a white precipitate on treatment with the aqueous solution of barium chloride? Barium chloride when reacted with complex compound, it will give a white precipitate. Let us go through the reaction first. Here question number 6. The white precipitate which is formed here is BaSO4. So one thing is very clear that SO4 will be present outside the complex. If we look with the options and go through the reaction first, we will see that CONH3 SO4 when react with BaCl2, that is chlorine aqueous, it will form CONH3 chlorine I substituted here and BaSO4 is formed, which is white precipitate. So option containing SO4 in the outside of the complex is the correct option. If you look at the option first, option number C would be correct and the reaction I have already shown. Option number C is correct in this case. Question number 7. When copper sulfate solution in water is treated with concentrated HCl, it turns. When copper surface solution in water is treated with concentrated HCl, it will turns into yellow color. A complex will be formed. A copper chloride complex will be formed here. Copper chloride complex formed. Question number 8 is, which of the following polymer is used in paints? Which the options are Cataparcha, melamine, Bunais, Nevolak. I will tell you, Nevolak is the polymer which is used in paint. So option number D will be correct in this. Question number 9 is, 3 moles of ideal gas are expanded isothermally from a volume of 300 cubic centimeter to 2.5 liter at 300 Kelvin against a pressure of 1.9 atm. The work done is joules. Pressure is constant, volume is changing, work done will be equal to P delta V. So let us solve the question first. Question number 9 is, V1 is given 300 cubic centimeter. Let us convert into meter cube. It will be equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter cube. V2 is given 2.5 liter. It was also converted into meter cube. It will be 25 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter cube. Temperature is given 300 Kelvin. Pressure is given 1.9 atm. Let us convert 1.9 atm into Newton per meter. It will be multiplied into 1.9 into 1.01 into 10 to the 5 Newton per meter. atm is converted into Newton per meter. If we talk about work done will be equal to minus P, V2 minus V1. We know that work done here, this case will be, pressure is constant, so P into delta V. Everything is given, pressure is given, V2 is given, V1 is given. We have to just put the value here in this equation and we will get work done will be equal to minus 423.56 Newton meter. And we also know that 1 Newton meter is equal to 1 joule. So it is directly converted into joule and work done will be equal to minus 423.56 joule. The option containing minus 423.56 joule will be correct. Let us see the option. Option number A is correct in this. Question number 10 is, which among the following is used in the treatment of cancer? I would like to tell you, cisplatin. Cisplatin is used in the treatment of cancer, and cisplatin has the structure of cis, Pt, Cl2, NH2, NH3 twice. This is the structure of the platin in cis form. Option number D will be corrected in this case. Question number 11 is, which among the following pairs of compound is not isomorphous? So what is isomorphous here? I would like to tell you. Isomorphous means two compounds having similar chemical formula, and crystal structure. So two compounds which have similar chemical formula and crystal structure are called isomorphous compounds. Here we will look at the options. We will get that option number C would be correct in this case. The NaCl and KCl are not isomorphous since their chemical structure are not similar. Through the equation first. Go through the equation first. Here we are talking about question number 13. Carbon monoxide reacts with half of O2 to form CO2. If we talk about change in number of moles, it will be equal to minus 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 here. Number of moles of product minus number of moles of reactant. And delta N will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Temperature is given 27 degrees centigrade will be equal to 300 Kelvin. And value of R is given 2 Kelvin. Delta H minus delta U, we know that will be equal to delta N RT. Delta H minus delta U will be equal to minus 1 by 2 into 2 into 300. Its value will be equal to minus 300 calories. The option containing minus 300 calories will be correct. Let us see the option. 300 calorie are given in option number C. Option number C is correct in this. Question number 14. The conductivity of an electrolytic solution decreasing on dilution due to. Conductivity, if we talk about the conductivity of electrolytic solution, if they are strong electrolytes, we know that the conductivity on dilution decreases because there is decrease in number of ions per unit volume. The option will be 1 will be corrected, decrease in number of ions per unit volume. Question number 15 is identify B in the following reaction. The reaction is given acetyl dioxamide react with sodium in presence of alcohol to form A, then again reacted with NaNO2 and HCl to form B plus water plus N2 gas is evolved. Let us go through the reaction first. Here we are talking about question number 15. Let us make the structure of the reactant first. It will be CS3 CH and OH. It is reacted with sodium in presence of alcohol. It will form CS3 CS2 NH2, and again it is reacted with HCl in presence NaNO2 in presence of HCl. It will form ethanol. It will form ethanol plus water is evolved plus nitrogen gas is evolved. So the B will be substituted with ethanol. The compound B is formed is ethanol. Let us go through the options. Ethanol is given in option number B. Option number B is correct in this case. Question number 16. Which among the following solids shows Frankel defect? Frankel defect are shown in compounds in which anion size is greater than size of cation. Here we go through the options. We get the option number D will be correct in this case. This shows Frankel defect, and the rest of 3 will show Schottky defects. Question number 17. A cold drink bottle contains 200 ml liquid in which CO2 is 0.1 molar. Considering CO2 as ideal gas, the volume of dissolved CO2 at STP is. We have to calculate the number of moles of CO2 is dissolved in STP. Let us see. Here we go to solve question number 17. Molarity is given. Molarity given in question, that is 0.1 mole, and volume which is given 0.2 liter. Number of moles will be equal to molarity into volume. Molarity into volume, number of moles will be 0.02. We know that 1 mole of CO2 will occupy 22.4 liter of gas as LTP. 22.4 liter volume gas at STP. We have to calculate the volume of 0.02 liter. We have to multiply both sides by 0.02. 22.4 into 0.02. It will comes out 0.448 liter. 0.448 liter of CO2 is dissolved. And let us see the option. Option number D is correct in this case. Question number 18 is given. In the reaction is shown. The product obtained. We have to find the product which is obtained in this reaction. As you see the reaction is basically named reaction, which is known as Woods reaction. The set is shown of Woods reaction, and we know the product will be an alkane formed in this reaction. The option number D will be correct, and alkane will form in this reaction. Question number 19 is the bacteriostatic antibiotic from the following is. The bacteriostatic antibiotic of the following reaction is tetracycline. Option number A is correct in this case. Question number 20 is nitroalkanes are obtained in laboratory from primary or secondary alkyl halides by action of. They are obtained by the action of AgNO2. Option number A is correct in this case. Let us see the reaction. Question number 20 here. When RBr or Ri reacts with AgNO2, it is basically a nucleophilic substitution reaction in presence of alcohol. The product form are RNO2 and AgBr or AgI. AgBr, AgI. It is example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Option number A, AgNO2 is react with RBr or Ri. Question number 21 is which of the following bonds has maximum bond? Here carbon is same and the other bond is the other element is different. Oxygen, hydrogen, carbon and nitrogen. We know that less difference in electronegativity means less polarity and maximum bond length. The one which is less polar having less difference in electronegativity will have maximum bond length, and the less electronegativity between two elements will be of C and H. Option number B is correct in this case. Question number 22. Which of the following sets of compounds form homogeneous mixture? If we talk about homogeneous mixture, we know that like dissolve like rule is applied in this case, and phenol plus water and ethyl alcohol plus water both are correct options. They both form homogeneous mixture. But if we talk about the extent of homogeneous mixture, phenol, which is having a larger alkyl group, will form more homogeneous mixture as compared to ethyl alcohol and water. So option number A is correct in this case. Question number 23 is, which among the following compounds is crystalline form is used to form making Nichols prism? We know that Nichols prism is formed by compound which is known as calcspar, and which is basically CuCO3 crystalline form. So option number C is correct in this. Question number 24 is, two electrolytic cells are connected in series containing CuSO4 solution and molten AlCl3. If in electrolysis 0.4 mole of Cu are deposited on cathode on first cell, the number of moles of aluminum deposited on cathode on the second cell is. To solve this question, we will directly use Faraday's second law. Let us solve the question. Here is question number 24. We will use Faraday's second law to solve this. Faraday's second law. Cu deposited upon aluminum deposited will be equal to equivalent weight of Cu upon equivalent weight of Al. Equivalent weight of Cu upon equivalent weight of aluminum. Weight of Cu is given 0.4. 0.4 mole are given, 0.4 will be multiplied into 63.5. So here Cu deposited will be 0.4 into 63.5, and we have to calculate weight of Al deposited. It will be equal to 63.5, which is mass of copper, upon 2, and mass of aluminum we know that is 27 upon 3. So weight of aluminum deposited will be equal to 7.2, and it is converted into mole number of moles. 7.2 upon 27, which will be equal to 0.27. So 0.27 mole is deposited on cathode. Let us see the option. 0.27 is given in option number B, so option number B is correct. Question number 25 is, meldonitrile is obtained by the reaction between hydrogen cyanide and hydrogen cyanide is reacted with benzaldehyde to form meldonitrile. Option number B is correct in this case. Let us see the reaction first. The reaction will looks like, here benzaldehyde react with HCN to form the compound looks like here, this one, CS2 and then CN. This compound is 2-hydroxy 2-phenyl acetonitrile. 2-hydroxy 2-phenyl acetonitrile. So HCN will react with benzaldehyde to form this compound. Option number B is correct in this case. Question number 26 is, the ionic charge on chromate ion and dichromate ions respectively is. We have to find out the ionic charges on chromate ion and dichromate ion. So we have to make the structure of it. Let's make the structure of it. Question number 26. We know that dichromate having the formula of Cr2O7 negative. If we make the structure of it, it will look like Cr, O, Cr. Then here O, here O, here O, here O, and here O. And whole contains a charge of -2. If we talk about chromate ion has a formula of CrO4 2-. If it looks like the structure, it will looks like CrO. 4 oxygen are connected to and having a 2 negative charge over it. So respectively the charge on the ions are -2 and -2. So option number A is correct in this case. So we will take out option number. Question number 27 is, in the reaction C6H5CONS3 converted into X in reduction with hydrogen and Zn zinc amalgam. So the reaction which is shown is an example of Clemmensen reduction. Same reaction which is known as Clemmensen reduction. Let us look at the reaction first. Question number 27. It is an example of Clemmensen reduction. What will happen? C6H5CuCS3 will reduce in form of zinc amalgam in presence of HCl Cong. It will be converted into C6H5CS2CS3, which is ethyl benzene. Ethyl benzene is formed in this reaction. So ethyl benzene option will be the correct one. Let us see the option. Ethyl benzene is given in option number D. So option number D is correct in this case. Question number 28 is, what is the percentage of carbon in urea? We have to find out what is the percentage of carbon in urea. Let us see the question. We know that the percentage mass of anything will be calculated by using formula which is known as mass of element upon mass of compound into 100. Mass of compound into 100. Mass of element is given here 12, and if we look at the mass of compound which is urea, this is NH2CuNH2, the molecular mass of it will be equal to 60. So 12 upon 60 into 100. The percentage will become 20%. The percentage would come 20%. The 20% is the correct answer. If you look at the option, 20% is given in option number A, so option number A is correct. Question number 29 is, alpha butylene when subjected to hydroboration oxidation reaction yields. So let us look at the reaction first. Question number 29. Here the structure will be equal to CS3, CS2, CS double bond CS2, which is reacted with diborane HBS2 twice. It will follow the rule which is known as anti-Markovnikov rule will be applied, and the structure will be formed N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol will be formed having the structure of CS3OH, CS2, CS2, CS3. Normal butyl alcohol is formed. So normal butyl alcohol given in the option will be correct. If you look at the option number C would be correct. Question number 30 is, calculate Wendt's Hoff factor for 0.2 molar aqueous solution of KCl which freezes at minus 0.680 degrees centigrade. Kf for the reaction, Kf value is given this much. So we have to calculate Wendt's factor. We will directly use the formula delta Tf is equal to IKFM. Let us solve the question. Question number 30. Delta T, change in temperature, which is given 0.68 degrees centigrade, which will be equal to Kelvin. So we will change the unit to Kelvin. M is given 0.2, molarity of solution is given 0.2. Kf value is given 186 Kelvin kg per mole. We will directly apply the formula delta Tf will be equal to IKFM. From here, I will be equal to delta Tf upon KFM. The value of delta Tf, Kf and M are given in the question. We will directly put the values here and we will get the value of I will be equal to 1.83. The option containing 1.83 is the correct answer. If we look at the option number B is correct in this question. Question number 31 is, which among the following sets of compound is used as raw material for the preparation of sodium carbonate by Solvay's process? If we look at the Solvay's process, NaCl, ammonia and CaOH twice are used in formation of sodium carbonate. So option number C is correct in this case. Next question is question number 32. What is HSH bond angle is S2S? If we talk about H2S, the sulfur is less electronegative, so angle is quite less than tetrahedral angle. So it will be less than the value of 109 degree and 28 minutes. It is exactly equal to 92.1. So option number B is correct in this case. Next question is question number 33. K is Henry's constant has a unit of. Henry's constant has a unit of mole per dm cube per atm. So option number D is correct in this case. Next question is question number 34. For the conversion of oxygen to ozone in the atmosphere, nitric oxide in gaseous phase act as. Nitric oxide in gaseous will act as homogeneous catalyst. So option number C is correct. If you look at what is homogeneous catalyst, we talk about homogeneous catalyst means which having same phase as of the reactant and the product. So option number C is correct in this. Question number 35 is, which among the following groups group 15 elements does not exhibit allotropy? Options are nitrogen, AS, SB and bismuth. We know that nitrogen, AS and SB, they three exhibit allotropic forms. Only bismuth in the option does not exhibit allotropic forms. So option number D is correct in this case. Question number 36 is, which among the following oxide of nitrogen is called nitrogen sexoxides? Nitrogen sexoxide, which is also known as N2O3. N2O3 is known as nitrogen sexoxides. Option number B is correct in this option. Next question is question number 37. For the elementary reaction, the reaction is given. Identify the correct among the following reactions. There is a relation between rate of reactions of the two. So we have to find out which one is correct. So let us write down the reaction and the rate of reaction. Here we are talking about question number 37. The reaction is given 2SO2 plus O2, which is converted into 2SO3. Rate of the reaction will be equal to minus half rate of change of SO2 upon T will be equal to change of rate of oxygen upon dt. This option will be correct one. If you look at the option, none of the option will match with from this. If you look at the option number C, minus 2 is given here, minus 2 will come here in the form of minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 will go there in the form of 1 by 1. So it will looks like the equation which we have formed like this. So option number C is correct in this case. Option number, let us see, option number C is correct. Question number 38 is, for a process entropy change of a system expresses. If we talk about an entropy change, we know that the formula of entropy change delta S will be equal to Q reversible upon T. So Q reversible upon T, option number will be correct. So option number B is correct in this case. Question number 39 is, which among the following is not a semi-synthetic polymer? Options are toluene, visco rayon, copra ammonium silk acetate rayon. So first option is correct. Toluene is not a semi-synthetic polymer, it is a synthetic polymer. Option number A is correct, and rest of the three options are semi-synthetic polymer. Question number 40 is, bessemerization is used in the extraction of. If you have studied about the extraction of process of iron, copper, aluminum and zinc, you can easily tick the option. Bessemerization is a process which is used in extraction of copper. Option number B is correct in this case. Question number 41 is, which among the following reaction is an example of zero order reaction? We know that decomposition of ammonia is a reaction of zero order. So decomposition of ammonia will have the correct option. If we look at the options, option number B will be correct. Next question is question number 42. The resistance of 1 by 10 molar solution is 225 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. What is the molar conductivity of solution? Cell constant is given 1.25 centimeter. Let us solve the question. We are solving question number 42. Molarity is given. Molarity is equal to 1 by 10 molar. Resistance is given 25 into 10 to the power 3 ohm, and cell constant, which is L by A, is equal to 1.25 centimeter inverse. First we will calculate the conductivity of the solution. Conductivity K will be equal to 1 by R into L by A. We will put the value here and solve it. The value comes out will be 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm inverse centimeter inverse. If we talk about molar conductivity that will be represented by phi m will be equal to K into 1000 upon m. K into 1000 upon m. The value of m is given 1 by 10. The value of K we have already calculated, and 1000 will be multiplied from this. The value comes out will be 5 ohm inverse centimeter cube mole inverse. If you look at the options, 5 is given in option number B. So option number B is correct in this case. Question number 43 is, if the Van't Hoff factor for 0.1 molar BaNO3 twice solution is 2.74, degree of dissociation is. So we have to calculate the degree of dissociation in this question. Let us solve it. Question number 43. Molarity is given 0.1. Van't Hoff factor I is equal to 2.74, and here we know that I is greater than 1. Value of I is greater than 1. So dissociation is going on. If you look at the reaction, BaNO3 twice, it dissociated into Da2 plus and 2NO3 minus is formed. Number of ions produced are N is equal to 3. We will directly use the formula. Alpha will be equal to I minus 1 upon N minus 1. The values of I is 2.74 minus 1 upon 3 minus 1. Alpha will comes out will be 0.87. 0.87 is the correct answer. If you look at the option, 0.87 is given in option number A. So option number A is correct. Question number 44 is, what happens when ionic hydrides of S block elements in modeled forms are electrolytes? When we electrolyte S block elements in modeled states, dihydrogen is liberated at anode. So option number D is correct in this question. Next question, question number 45 is, which of the following is not a property of red phosphorus? So let us go through the options. Insoluble in calcium disulfides. Yeah, this is the property. So this is the property. Second one is, it does not show chemicals by action of air. This is also the property. It forms phosphine when treated with hot sodium hydroxide. This is not concludes in the property. It is not poisonous. It is property. So here we are talking about which is not the property. So option number C is correct. It is not the property to phosphine when treated with hot sodium hydroxide solution. So option number C is correct. Next question, question number 46 is, the bond line formula of 1,2,3-dimethylpentane is. To solve this question, we can also go through the options by numbering and by naming them and find out the correct options. So we will prefer to go through the option first. Here is first 2, 3, 4. Comes out to be 1,2-dimethyl. So this is not correct. If we number this and this, it will be also 1,2-dimethyl. This is not the correct. Option number C, 1, 2. It comes out to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So option number C is correct in this question. It comes out to be 1,2,3-dimethylpentane. Option number C is correct. Next question, question number 47 is, when phosphine reacts with HCl in presence of peroxide, the product is. When phosphine reacts with HCl in presence of peroxide, the product form will be 2-chloropropane. So option number C is correct. Let us go through the reaction. In 47, CS2CH3 will react with HCl in presence of peroxide. This will follow Markovnikov rules. Markovnikov rule will follow, and the product form will be 2-chloropropane. CH3 CHCl CH3 2-chloropropane. Option number C is correct in this case. Question number 48 is, which hydride among the following is strongest reducing agent? If we are talking about strongest reducing agent, we know that as we move down the group, bond dissociation enthalpy decreases, and the with having bigger size will easily remove H ion hydrogen atom, which is going to be reducing. As we move down the group, bond dissociation enthalpy decreases and they easily remove H atom. So order of reducing character will be of the form NH3, then PS3, then ASS3, then SBS3, and then BHS3. Strongest reducing agent will be BHS3. So option number in this case B will be correct. Question number 49 is, which of the following is not an act as antiseptic compound? We are talking about antiseptic compound here. Boric acid behaves like antiseptic. This one is correct. Iodoform is also behaves as antiseptic. Hydrogen peroxide is also behaves as antiseptic. Potassium sulfide is not an antiseptic. It is a food preservative. So option number D is correct in this case. Question number 15 and the last one is, beta plated sheets of polyhydride chains are present in. Beta plated sheets of polyhydride chains are present in secondary structure. So option number A is correct in this case. So here we are done with our chemistry part. If you have any confusion in any question, you can ask it directly to us on our Telegram channel. The link of Telegram is given in description, and do follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.